Stage time, stage time, stage time that I heard yesterday all day.
Who's going to push you into writing your book, into becoming a better speaker? It's going to be events like this. Please, just a minute, let's give Dwayne Jackson a hand, please.
What if the ocean forgot that it was the ocean and it thought it was just another wave?
Okay, are we ready to get started?
Okay, so we've got everybody's attention. The first speaker is going to be Nancy.
Have you ever been so scared that you couldn't get out of bed in the morning to face the day? That's how I felt. She gently slid a piece of paper in front of me. What's that? Can you see what this is? One more thing. Done in the dirt. Who wants it now?
Careful how you move. Moving backwards and forwards can be looked on as nervousness or looked on as fear.
Was the way that you use characterization by just pausing and looking up. Would you all picture if it's a tall person? Yeah.
You told us that this woman had passed away. To create a greater effect, you tell us the story, what she meant to you, then she passed away. And it creates a more impactful effect at the end.
Why do we allow ourselves to accept less than what we're worth? Why do we settle instead of soar? Maximum security equals minimum experience. But you know what? Even in the word impossible says, I'm possible. As I said, you can have anything you want in life if you can stand strong and believe. Believe it's possible. Believe it's possible. And I'll leave you with this. Life is not just a journey to the grave or arriving in a perfectly well-preserved body, but rather, let it be a ride. With champagne in one hand, strawberries in the other, bodily totally used up, totally worn out and screaming, wahoo! What a ride.
With the wahoo only because I'm trying to imagine me at 90 years old going wahoo, or whatever age that is. I'm more thinking more like wahoo. It'd be more like as we're shriveled up, perhaps a wahoo would be a more appropriate thing.
Zeroed in, your energy was focused and zoned throughout the room.
I also lost my job, I lost my home. I've been there 9 times. And that's a connection. You're in the moment, you're present.
But failure is not fatal, nor is it final, unless you make it that way. Can I talk to you if you're in that number? I just want to say to you that going back is not an option. But just as soon as the pilot turns on the engine, it's going to jump forward again. I don't talk to myself. Do I? That's the one. Say it with me. I will not go back. I will not go back. And if you can't go back, then you must go forward. And if you must go forward, then failure is not an option.
Wonderful language. You had repetition. At some point, at some place, at some time. It's steps repetition that creates that rhythm that really got me. And you had a rhyme. It would cultivate you and motivate you. Rhyme as a you-focused statement, it's a wonderful combination. It's really imposed.
You talked about money, success, and love. But when you hit money, you were over here, you said money, then you just kind of started to glide. But you just stopped at success, and you come right back again with love. So that people know that those are kind of pillars to the breakthrough.
When you came over here and you said, have any of you thought of times when you failed? I felt like when you were close to us, were you picking on us? Were you saying that we were the failures?
Woohoo, we got a 10. 7.
Basis. And if you'd like to give a speech, then you can work on refining what you can do to be a better communicator